I've been buying and selling cars for the purpose of enjoying them and also making videos. The NC1 NSX is definitely going to go up in value. I do a little bit of speculation, not because I'm trying to make money, but because I want to purchase a car that I could enjoy, and also later on I can make it a great selling experience. My 2017 Acura NSX has an MSRP of $196,000, and we got it for about 40% less than that. Now let's be real here. Here are the facts. It drives really good. I mean, it is ultimate fun, and it looks absolutely stunning. And in person, it's even more stunning. It's really weird. I think it's like the angles and stuff like that. But this is just a cool car. The McLaren 12C is such a special car. When it was $240,000 new, it was designed to compete with the Ferrari 458. But when the car came out, one of the famous YouTubers got a hold of a car. An individual decided to talk about how the car has costed him tens of thousands of dollars of repair bills and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And what happened is that millions of people saw that. And if you remember in elementary school where they played the telephone game, where somebody says, you know, the blue train went down the tracks to give a flower to a girl whose name is Sally. By the time it got to the 10th person, it was like the planet Mars was eating a burger while flying across the moon with Homelander. I don't know, something crazy. Well, luckily for people like me, it's a great thing for my wallet. The Ferrari 458, it's still about $200,000. This car is half of its MSRP. As a matter of fact, it is more than half of its MSRP. It's about 60% off. Imagine if you made these cars really small and you went to a store, right? And then if you get them and then put them in water and they turn into big cars. Well, essentially, if you went into a store, this was for 60% off. And the only reason why it was 60% off was because and the truth has come out. And the truth being that people who own these cars, they have 80, 90, 100,000 miles on them. And here at Drivers Therapy, we even developed our own series called the Reliable Series, where we're driving around everywhere to prove that this car is reliable. So going back to the MSRP, you could buy these anywhere from $85,000 to $120,000. Again, supercars are all about their options. And this one has a lot of options, so I got really lucky, and this color is pretty rare. So it's really cool. When it comes to the NC1, I feel like it's going to appreciate. When it comes to the McLaren, I don't know what's gonna happen. But let me tell you, this is still the best bargain for a supercar. That means that you could get a supercar for 60% off, right? To me, it's like, what other car are you going to get that experience? At the end of the day, this is a $240,000 car, and it performs like a $240,000 car. It sells in a secondary market for way less, not because of the way it performs or the way it looks or the way it is. It's because of the telephone game. So at the end of the day, here at Drivers Therapy, when we look for cars, when we look for anything, I do a ton of research, and I always look for those things that are most underappreciated, and find out later on, most of the time, that I made the right choice. And in this case, that's a very, very good choice I made.